はい、こんばんは。はい、こんばんは。Hello everyone, sorry about the late start today. Happy Friday. Happy Friday everyone. You know, I did not originally plan on starting late again today. But waking up at 3 p.m. tends to reshuffle your schedule around a little bit. The best part though seems to be that my OBS didn't in fact explode. Yesterday when I was looking at needing to update OBS, I totally forgot to do it after the stream. So I was super scared that, you know, that would prove to be a problem today. But I really quickly updated it before the stream and that seemed to work fine. Do even my filters work? Maybe. Yeah, it seems to work fine. The fan suppression at least. Today's like really hot where I live, so I'm having my desktop fan running also. But once again the streamer is working with up-to-date OBS, so that's at least good. That should at least help a little bit. But yeah, basically my plan for today is the fact that I need to play Overwatch because my Marvel Rivals main was removed from the game. You guys might be thinking like, what the frick, why is she playing Overwatch? You know, I have not been playing this game that much recently, not at all. Well, I thought that I quit or retired from Overwatch for good when I got to enjoy some Marvel Rivals Black Widow. And yet she's been given a quadruple lobotomy too. So now I'm running back. Widowmaker, please take me back. I never meant to leave you at all. Let's try a little bit of Overwatch today, see if we have fun, see how it feels. Shake off the rust from months and months of Marvel Rivals. And who knows, maybe we'll find a new main game here today. I mean, probably not, but still. Did you guys see the Garo patch notes? They nerfed Mai for some reason, I don't understand why. But our fireball has more recovery now. And they also made it so she can't do stand light kick, close light kick into EX Remember anymore, which sucks for her combo game. But it's kind of insane. It's kinda like the Capcom patch notes where every once in a while, like a lower mid-tier gets nerfs for no reason. That seemed to be my Ingaro today. Plus, we don't even get the classic costume in this update, it wasn't mentioned in the patch notes. So we'll have to wait for longer for those. Hello, Izzy-san, welcome. How's my throat? I had no time to do vocal warm-ups, so I'm basically rotoing the live stream. Hopefully I sound alright. But it really is baffling, isn't it? It looks like it was exactly difficult to jump over right now. But I guess it also might not matter, right? Might be one of those things where it's not a big deal at all. Because it's already so easy to punish that the extra recovery shouldn't hurt too much as long as it's not reactable. I don't think it'll give any extra problems. But yeah, for today it's Overwatch. We'll think about Goro later. Next week we'll do more Goro. So then that'll be the time to complain about Today we're playing Overwatch. At least if Tobias wants to show you Overwatch, there we are. Yes, here we are. Maybe the game should be slightly louder, I don't know. Please let me know how we feel about the sound situation. So yeah, there's like a really weird quick play thing going on now. Of course, it's like Emerald, the worst map in the game. You know, I really don't like this map. I would always avoid playing it if possible. The thunder is starting. Oh no, please be safe. Hopefully it goes away quickly.
I aim to devastate.
Wait, should I bind my ability to... Yeah, I need to put this on caps lock.
I want to get over Mizuki's past with the Hashimoto, but I don't know if I can.
If he truly is worth forgiving, he should not.
As I did that in Marvel for ergonomics reasons. My hands are either small or not flexible enough because for some reason it's really difficult for me to do. Oh, bad aim. Oh, why is it stuttering? Don't land them necessarily. I can't really see anyone. The worst possible news for Widow player. I need to fight a hit scan. It was easier. Hello, Madbesta, welcome. 43% accuracy, it's so over. Today I'm not expecting to do well though. No, I'm bad. I'm just not hitting shit today, what the heck? But my sensitivity might be a bit too high too. I lowered it a bunch on Marvel. So it might feel weird to keep fire now in this game.
Heroes never die.
Shoot at the tanks, that's what you do when you can't actually hit like small targets. That's how you pretend to have value with Widow. Plus the hardest thing is remembering to charge, right? Because with Black Widow you don't need to charge, you just do it. So I'm kind of used to like shooting off cooldown. Well, I mean like... What the heck? Well, I definitely got hooked through the ground now. Yes. You know, I was kinda looking at it weird, like I was pretty sure there was ground between me and the hook. No, there definitely was. There very much was.
No one can hide
Guess I'll put this. Skatanai na. No, I don't even remember the map layouts anymore. I thought you would go over there for some reason. Oh.
That's better. Let the kitsune guide you. There's much for you to do.
Yeah, remembering the charge time's proving a little bit difficult. So I'm always shooting way too early.
And this is why you hire a professional. Let's kick this off.
Whoa. Oh, wait, what does this perk do? Because I kinda selected it without looking at the screen exactly. I don't know if I can quite tell what this is supposed to do. Scoreboard lets me know, Brian. So it's piercing when fully charged. Okay. So I really should wait until the 125 then. Especially when I'm doing this sort of thing where I need to shoot at Hogan, Ramatra and stuff. Oh my god, I should probably die.
No one can hide from my sight.
Kind of just like broadly. And you know, for a first game back, I probably played worse. The headshot accuracy was super bad, but I mean, scoped is fine. And I will stand by the fact that Marvel should put that in the game. They should let you leave. They should definitely let you leave. While you're still looking at the MVPs and things like that.
I aim to devastate.
But yeah, does the game or the game volume sound okay? Hopefully it's not overbearing my voice. Yada. Don't really like getting one shot there.
The plot thickens.
Especially as that cover doesn't really make noise.
Wipe them off the pain. We are outnumbered.
Don't let that payload move any farther.
No, I just tried to press, I tried to start running. The brain rot, the Marvel of Rivals brain rot is too strong. No. There was a lot that you could do about that, I think.
Back in action.
One of the things you don't really notice, the fact that you can jump with Black Widow, but you can't jump with Widowmaker. As it feels pretty bad to be in scope. Knit tight for a second. Okay, I can see you again though. No, since it's too high, too high. Gonna adjust it a little bit after this game. Don't think I even remember what the Widow's other minor perk is. I never picked up before. But I think I've just played very little Overwatch ever since the perks got introduced. The last time I think I seriously played Overwatch was around a year ago and I only played Stadium.
No one can hide from my sight. The enemy team is pushing the payload.
Really?
Still untouchable.
But I don't think I really enjoy playing into shield plus mitigation. This game is not good with two junks. I really hope they don't make the game like this permanently.
Swat. Domina has arrived.
Mm. Why do you get to one-tap me there? You don't even need to aim. Like I was full health.
It's getting interesting. We are outnumbered.
Yeah, I'm really gonna sit down for longer whenever I'm charging.
No one can hide from my sight.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
The projectile size is so small, what the fuck? I feel like more than one of those has been on the head. Or at least on the character in some respect. Let's see, maybe I should be... Is the relative aim sensitivity while zoomed the one you want to change? Because I don't hate my overall sensitivity really. I think it feels more than okay just going at it regularly. No, whatever, just make this 30. This at 30 I'm sure might feel a bit better. But it's back in the aim trainers. During my Mercy One Trick arc I didn't need to play this, but now I do again. This might actually still be a little bit... Maybe a little bit high, I don't know. Maybe this is okay. You gotta charge so long in this game. I think it's like 70% or something you need to charge to before you can one-shot a squishy. So I should probably keep that in mind. Like that much charge roughly. Like just as long as I scope for around a second before I shoot, I think it's fine. I thought I was in queue, but I guess not. I suppose not. You know, I sometimes forget just how many skins I've got for this character. Should I play this skin? I think this is a contender for her ugliest skin, like, easily. You know, I cannot think of many skins that I would say look worse than this. The new one is... What is the name? The blue accents, I guess, are kinda cute, but I mean, I don't think too highly of this skin. Most of Widow's epics, to be honest, aren't anything super special. Game so far. Can I just do that? Do I need to have a top 3? Can I just pick Widow? That'll work, I'm sure. Let's see here, what else do I've got? You know, I will fully warn all of you guys, today might just be me throwing games for 2-3 hours straight. There is no guarantee that I'll start playing better. It might take a few sessions before the aim starts coming back about. How's been the game so far? I've only played 2, that was the second one. Definitely a slight adjustment period. I think Black Widow is more forgiving. But Marvel Rivals has crazier movement, so it's kinda weird. Generally, characters in this game stay in place for longer, but like the hitting the shots is more difficult. But I might get performance anxiety here if I've got the... Yeah, see, I gotta be sure that I always charge it for long enough. No? But yeah, as long as you guys don't mind, I'm happy practicing. But you guys are not gonna see Overwatch League gameplay here. Yada! Although I will do my best. Crazy flank, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm definitely noticing that the projectile size is a lot smaller. That's because I'm the only freaking character in this game that has to stay in place. Sure, I'm really easy to hit, but you know.
The blood thickens.
What if they replaced my mine with perhaps a kick that went 360 degrees around Black Widow and then once it connected, you could grapple to the enemy? That would be an original, unique ability.
Step right up.
As I'm not even allowed to strafe there, it's so crazy. I need to sit there for 2 seconds straight to like get the chance at aiming someone who's chittering around. Well, I'm supposing I was surprised I got shot on the ground. Whoops, I lost my mouse. I threw my mouse in accident. This is also one of my first times playing Overwatch on a wireless mouse. I played like one day when I got a... Uh-oh.
No one can hide from my sight.
Well, the grappling hook is a little interesting sometimes. Just in terms of like where it decides to hit at times. Well,
You must like having me around. Superbe.
Kiriko is such a small hitbox, it's so scary.
Admirez mon chef-d'œuvre.
But imagine I wasn't like bad at the game though.
Merci.
No, it's okay, I'll learn. Give me time. Gotta give me a few games. Few games and we'll get there.
No one can hide from my sight.
Sure, I'll take it. Yeah, that does block my hook does count as a movement ability. Ta-da! You might be telling me that I shouldn't have lived there, and I would agree. What the fuck?
It's getting interesting.
Bien, bien, bien. Junkrat is really hard for Widow because when he jumps, you usually need to like on scope to hit him. You can't really flick that far if your sensitivity isn't super high. Then during that time, you kind of just die inevitably.
Select a map.
But I mean, if I gotta play tank one of these games, I don't mind going a Domino game auto. Stream's going down for you today? Oh no, mic worked weird seconds ago. Do I need to replug and unplug? I can perform surgery on my interface if we need to. But it's either that my voice is crunchy or that the interface is exploding. It's always one of those two things. The Storm, no, but Madwestson was also saying something in YouTube chat. Hopefully you stay safe in the storm. It's always pretty scary. But let's use this skin. This skin's nice. Let's LARP G.I. Joe.
I smell blood.
Let's LARP G.I. Joe together. But one bad part about this skin, or about my new mouse, because on the Logitech mouse that I used to have, you could like remove the clicks from the scroll wheel to like spin it infinitely. So I could do that. I have this mounted scroll wheel. So I could do that on the Logitech mouse and flick it really hard for it to stay spinning for like 20 seconds. That I don't have anymore. I need to do this manually now. Can't spin infinitely. My methods of hypnosis don't work anymore. Ooh, you wanna like and subscribe to ko? Wow, this seems like a fun game to play with a window.
Cette fois, je ne
Moira Doomfist to Winston. None of those? Well, I'm just mad now. I can't believe none of those connect. Well, wait, this Mizuki champion might be kind of strong into Doomfist actually. Some of these hits I'm gonna start calling foul on because there's no way none of those were heads.
No one can hide from my sight.
Oh,
I've got you in my sights.
Protect us, kick guy.
the roof of weapons of its extra load. Oh no.
If you're going to die, do it when I'm not looking.
When I was little, my grandparents also lived in like the very top apartment. On like whatever it was, seventh or eighth floor or something. The rain was always loud and it always got really hot, so I think you never really want to be on the top floor, do you? Besides for like aura purposes. Don't think there's really a practical upside. Like one of these got a hit now. Corner play zone.
I've been waiting for a challenge.
Like what do I do through all of these blocks and shields and invisibilities? I don't even get rewarded for hitting my shots. The recharge time is so long.
I've got you in my sights. Why not join me on the objective?
No one can hide from my sight.
Okay, right now where I am, it's kind of the opposite of a storm. I'm like sweating. Well, I'm actually streaming topless. But it's super hot right now. Not totally topless, I am wearing a bra, but like not much else, nothing else really. Those are like the perks of being a VTuber, but if I was like a really Jotenjan and I needed to like do a costume, that would be really difficult. My audio is weird.
Select your hero.
Let's see, I should be at least speaking into the right side of him. I think that happened to me on the first time. I accidentally put the microphone in a way where it was facing the opposite side, basically.
Used to be, but I'm still the fastest gun in the New West.
But it might be muffled just because there's so much shit going on. My PC is like really loud. But also my gain's like pretty much cranked.
Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
I think all of my connections are fine.
J'entre en scène.
As cable-wise, everything should be now it's better. You know, I really don't think it might be for a fan noise situation. I think my voice might be kind of getting clipped by the vocal remover. Because that kept happening with the Widow, please work with me. God, I don't like the charge time. Biang. But I'm gonna try putting like the microphone, you know, closer to my mouth, if that would help. As it might help, I don't know.
No one can hide from my sight.
These champions be doing too much damage for how little effort they require, I'll say. Someone has to say, maybe my game is too loud also.
The robot. Retrieve it.
Don't know for sure, but it might be.
Robot is in our possession. Let the
Whoa.
push commence.
Why am I not moving? I can't move my screen. Hold on. There we are. Ooh.
Time to teach these bugs some manners.
Look on. You know, I always forget how long that guy's ultimate lasts. It's pretty crazy.
Still untouchable.
That was funny. I couldn't move for so long.
Prepare yourselves. Prophetic flux is ready.
Hello, Gravity Fantasy-san. Welcome. Yeah, hopefully the sound or the sound is stable now. I'm speaking much closer to the microphone. I'm kind of just hoping that that's not a problem tracking-wise. Well, outplayed. You would think that this like fat guy walking upstairs would make some sort of footsteps, but I heard nothing that entire time.
Interesting.
Do you sense it? It's time for a prophetic flux.
Enemy forward spawn deactivated. No one can hide from my sight.
Robot has been acquired.
There will be no next time. Do not provoke me.
Whoa. Why did I get that much airtime for? No. That's true, that makes sense.
Step right up.
No, it's weird because my sensitivity is like too slow to go up down, but it's too fast to go left right.
The plot thickens.
Maybe that is why Marvel Rivals lets you set X, Y, and lets you set like X dimension and Y dimension sensitivity separately. Oh.
No one can hide from my sight.
The one headshot per game that I seem to be averaging.
We need the robot back.
Kureya, Taskira.
Now I truly feel alive.
You know, I think I got half of my kills that game by just using the pea shooter. That was not very impressive. That was certainly not that impressive, but we'll get there. Are there even like fun events going on right now? Let's see. Yoasobi. I like Yoasobi. Let's see. Not really, Stadium. Isn't this game mode just getting removed? Basically. These are just about mitigate damage elimination within using movement ability. But I've always liked these icons. The Dominantes Vendetta is fun. But doesn't seem like there's too many ways of getting loot boxes today. Maybe I was spoiled by the previous event. Because when I was playing around Xion launch, there were so many ways to get loot boxes back then.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Give me this actually. Because I've never really used this skin too much.
I aim to captivate.
Now that they are giving characters second mythic skins, I wonder if Widow is gonna get one soon. I think this skin would have been a cute legendary, but I don't really love it as a mythic.
Americans.
The world evolves, and so must we with it.
Stay in sight, and I'll keep you safe.
Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Why me?
Imbeciles.
There's not really anywhere to go there, guys. Might just eat the entire team's focus fire if I go up.
Cette fois, the enemy team is pushing the payload. Wipe them off the payload.
You really gotta make all projectiles disappear when the character throwing them dies.
How vexing.
Sigma present. An unwanted variable moves the payload.
Yeah. please reward me for hitting my shots better. I need to do dishes after stream.
To teach these bugs some manners.
Yeah, I think I've also got dishes backed up. You know, I was gonna clean tomorrow, I really was. Then I woke up at 3 p.m. and then I did nothing. Which on second thought you could probably remedy by not waking up at 3 p.m.
No one can resist my spell.
Well,
Cette fois, je
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
when it just comes down to the fact that it's too many shields to play. Whoa, what you can get there? Oh.
What curse is this?
No, I just think one of those should work. Like, on what planet is there not the head? Just like the elevation, fuck it up somehow. Because I'm like, definitely clicked the head there, but it didn't really want to give it to me. I think that's just like an Overwatch issue though. Because Overwatch doesn't do the priority system. Where like if you hit the head correctly, but if you hit the hand first or something that like gets in the way, it doesn't give you the headshot damage.
I aim to captivate.
But this is the main reason why I don't really like this skin. It doesn't feel like there's much customization at all. Because there's no real reason to use anything besides the max one. Because all of the cool VFX is on the final one. So it's kind of like, do I want to get the cool hat with VFX or the boring hat with no VFX? I'm gonna want the VFX. Tier 2, Tier 3 is just the wings without the VFX, and Tier 4 is them with VFX. So the only real customization you get on this is like the color, which is kind of boring. I think the new Mythic they gave Mercy is a bit better with this though. This one. Because you can select the VFX separately and then, you know, there's actually a reason to customize this. Although I'm realizing there's only one. What the heck? Wait, the wings is all you can do? That's so boring. Okay, maybe I might just kind of suck now. I don't know. I think I'm kind of drawing the conclusion that mythics kind of just suck. But the colors are pretty. This one's my favorite. I don't own it, but I really like this one. But you really do feel like the most washed ever when you haven't played in a long time and you're just not used to like how the game feels. Gotta wait for games in this game for real. But we can go into this.
Two, one, fight.
I aim to captivate.
Like maybe I'm gonna be here and just try to hold my sensitivity to like a comfortable level. I say want it to be like slow enough to where I can flick in a way that's like pretty comfortable. Like I think like this is a little bit too slow.
A magic touch.
Dead or Alive 6 is hard for you. Really? Dead or Alive 6 is kind of weird to play. DOA in general is difficult to get into. Because the whole system is so overbearing. You will kind of just in the beginning need to like wade through people doing nothing but holding Burma in your strings. And I think that's a lot more difficult to play around. Compared to like when you start Street Fighter and everyone's smashing DB. Takes more practice. Yeah, definitely. I think so too.
I aim to devastate.
Tekken's similar because the legacy skill. Tekken is kind of just like a weird memorization game. I think I find Dead or Alive even more difficult to start than Tekken. Or, sorry, Tekken more difficult. As in Dead or Alive, the whole system at least has like a logic to it, right? But in Tekken, it's literally just like, do you know the string? Except there's like 30 characters and all of them have 30 strings. And that to me is like my least favorite part of Tekken easily.
Distance is no obstacle to my captors.
The robot has been taken.
Make it Tekken 8 if it's good. Good news, it's not. Sorry.
Much better. You fools! We let them take the lead.
Ta-da. Why do you have that?
How vexing.
Enemy forward spawn room activated.
Close. might like it. It depends on what you're looking for.
No one can hide from my sight.
Because I certainly don't enjoy it, but I'm sure someone would. Needs more balance changes. Well, balance changes would make Tekken 8 a better Tekken 8, but I just think a better Tekken 8 is still bad. I think we need Tekken 7 again. But that's also how I feel about Street Fighter 6. Like, making Street Fighter 6 good would just involve making Street Fighter 5 again. You were looking at me for sure.
Time to teach these birds some manners.
The enemy pushes ahead.
I don't think I even know what I got stunned by there. Loot box, where's the back? Although it'll be a while until I can get a legendary, so it's kind of like a who cares situation.
Two, one, fight.
I aim to devastate.
We need Soul Calibur 7, yeah, just without the weird meter mechanic. But I only ever watched Soul Calibur 6, I didn't play it. Soul Calibur is weird. To me, Soul Calibur 6 is just like the 2B game.
Select a map.
But I think if I was gonna play Soul Calibur, I might play either 2B or I might play the Bipolar Girl. Or like the execution character. What's the execution character's name again? She's like Setsuka or Setsuna or something like that.
Welcome to Oasis.
She always seemed like pretty appealing to me. So that's probably who I would play. Cervantes is an electric, because like I don't even know what that character is. I don't remember his name. I only remember like a handful of characters.
We know why we're here. Let's get to it.
Power means nothing if you do not put it to use.
Five, four, three, two, one. Round one. Capture the objective.
But I do like the art direction, especially for Soul Calibur 6. I think the game is really pretty looking. Whoa, what? Yeah, I just didn't see or hear the fade at all. It's kind of messed up. Does it not have a visual indicator at all? I guess no, not outside of startup. Grandfather of Ivy. Wait, I forgot Ivy exists totally. That is who I would play, I think. But I don't know if I would want to do Summon Suffering on Hitbox. That feels like it would be annoying to do on Legolas. Soul Calibur's on sale? I was thinking Heroines is on sale. That's what you guys need to be hopping on. For like $5, but do I need to pay $20 for 2B? Still can't believe Dead or Alive 6 Mive for the new game is $20. So crazy. I think I'm still kind of overshooting. Dosukete. Thank you. Soul Calibur 6 will play good, does it not? Because I've only ever watched it to like a really limited extent. So I really got no clue. There's input delays, so no, yeah, that seems like that would be annoying.
No one can hide from my sight.
Oh, are you still blocking? Frick this champion. I'm blocking like it's Tekken 7. Stega's hazard block is fascinating because you can see that him blocking does damage to you even if you don't shoot at him.
Un certain je ne sais quoi.
Best round
No.
complete. A taste of poison. Score 0-1.
You'd rather play something functional. That makes sense. That makes sense. So that is that more of like a game you would play offline. If the netcode is really bad, can you still find people or do you play like single player modes? From what I've understood, Soul Calibur does have better single player modes than like most fighting games. I think Soul Calibur is like a bit more single player focused. I think Soul Calibur's big thing is also the customization, but I don't really love that thing. Like I'm not big into customization. I don't know. There's no rank restriction. Oh, I see.
Back in action.
そう。
That's better.
I really don't like the Venom Mind Bar because you don't even get 2 of them anymore. It seems really bad. No, I think I went a bit too slow, maybe. What if I now go to the relative aim sensitivity and then I'll put this on the optimal one.
No one can hide from my sight.
Oh, nice. How are you for? Oh, what the fuck did he get full health over there? But also, let's like not talk about the fact where I like very obviously clicked his head and it didn't count.
Remove them from the objective. Incoming.
What? The Fade really just does not have any sort of indicator, like whatsoever. You know, after a few games, you get really tired of doing this every time. They should boot you back into the previous custom game, like how you would do queuing from training mode, you know?
I aim to devastate. I prefer hunting at sundown.
Because I can't really move up to down very well. Which I guess is like the big issue.
Vote for a map.
Tubi's $3. That's a lot better than mine.
Traveling to Mumbai.
You know, I would certainly rather pay $30 for 2B than $20 on mine. If those are my 2 options.
I aim to devastate.
2B's dumb. 2B is also dumb in Grand Blue.
You, Hashimoto, will pay for the lives.
So I guess they kept that element of her consistent between titles.
You'll never hear the end of it. What experience do you possibly bring to this mission?
Last week, my friends and I sank a Hashimoto party boat.
So, nothing.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I really don't like this map for Widow, honestly. Too much cover. Girl, what do you mean?
Clear the enemies of the objective.
Okay. Why am I the only character here that has to aim? Why does it go that way?
The plot thickens.
Unpunishable jumping around the screen. In Grand Blue, she's just doing whiff auto combos full screen. For some reason, 2B can do her auto combos on whiff. So you kind of throw these like fat button strings. Don't forget to hydrate your streamer so she grows big and strong. I'll go get some water. Because like I thought I'd go there and then grapple after the lookout ended, but it kinda didn't end.
I've been waiting for a challenge.
She has projectiles. I really like 2B's projectiles in Grand Blue.
Watch out.
But she has like the hold mechanic. But she also kinda sucks in Grand Blue. She like came out and she was like in mid-tier, but she was like a really toxic mid-tier, I think. So they like super nerfed her.
You must like having me around. No one can hide from my sight. Огонь по готовности!
Oh, and I totally lost my crosshair there, what the frick? Got it? No, I kinda died anyway, but I got that at last.
It's getting interesting.
You want good experience? See, I don't think you're finding a good experience in any fighting game. I think that's a futile effort. If you want a good experience, you should go to Steam and purchase Needy Girl Overdose. Oh. I get like so freaking stuck behind there.
I burn with righteous fire!
Je me sens vivante.
Shonen Blizzard will answer for his crimes. Explain to me how that didn't count as a headshot.
That's better. No one can hide from my sight.
Our enemy did not see well one.
Really? Then he just auto aim from full screen. really wholesome. I like the barbed wire curls of like curves around the walls. Tekken 8's a good experience if you played Lydia. When I played Tekken 8, Lily was top tier. I played Tekken 8 during like the one time my character was strong. She was really bad for all of Tekken 7. She was like, I think at the end of Tekken 7 she might have been mid tier, but she was basically bottom tier for all of Tekken 7.
Traveling to Icon.
You guys might have tuned in to really bad gameplay, but you at least get to see a wide variety of skins, which is like almost as good. No? Wait, okay, I guess I'll play a domino game.
The perfect world is shaped by my hand.
Sure, we'll do a domino game then. Guess I was a bit too late, I was adjusting my settings.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack. Capture objective A.
Shaping our defense. A volatile creation. Over there.
About?
Make way. Sharper than words. Light interfering.
Cassidy, please no.
Keep that up and you'll merit reward.
See, my favorite part about Cassidy is the way he's the best character in the game with 0 counters. And also he's like super easy to play.
Constructing my barrier. Crystalline defense.
Nice.
Mini Mustache Jallo. Light interfering. Mini Mustache Jallo.
Whoa, really? That was weird, I think it got stuck on the terrain or something. That's probably good, I don't know.
Impeccable text. Barrier manifested. Keep your distance. Sharper than words. Keep your distance.
Nice. Me? I mean, I'll run him down. That wasn't even the worst thing ever, just from like... Okay, but one wait. Yeah, I watched I watched some Virtua Fighter live streamer. I think her YouTube name was Ami Usagi, like many years ago, and she played Aoi. So I think that's the Virtua Fighter character I'm the most familiar with. But it was a long time ago. I don't know how did that. What the fuck?
I refuse to abide wrongful termination. Someone must move the payload.
Slow to move one time. Yeah, I think move to one time is better.
I'm a woman of taste.
But if I played VF5, I would just play who has the Lily costume, probably. My sensitivity might be actually too low. Might be fine for a Widow, but for Dominant this is definitely low. Girl, the stun, thank you. Okay, really tried ulting there. That was, we'll say, brave. Was I've also got ultimate surely. I think we got this kinda in the bag, more or less. Snap. Yeah, I feel like that sometimes. Yeah, he also shot me below him, but it's fine. Not only was I not in reach, I was also like below the ledge there, but whatever.
They dare interrupt me.
Did our live 6 too hard, but I got Maya now. Please consider, it's the only current 3D fighting game that has Maya now. It makes it the best one.
Hurry up and move the payload. Not especially competent, are you?
Die. Wow, Hero tried ulting there, that was insane. I'm counter optimistic, I think. Thank you for the immortality field. Oh, midnight. White and at the Lily costume, yeah, that might have been that. I think that actually was what it was, yeah.
They must be held responsible.
Generally of the game. What does that mean? Like you're like a button zoner? That's kind of what Lily does also.
Someone must move the payload.
Good movement, but she is kind of a button footsie character. She was in Tekken 8 then, or in Tekken 7 anyway. Tekken 8 she became Stun Slot because everyone became Stun Slot. Nice. I forget that, yeah, you don't have to care about that if you're shielding. Volker pick up the good throw game. Guess I would probably like that then.
Hurry up and move the payload.
I think I would enjoy, yeah, I definitely need to. Oh, there was some counterplay there for sure. An unbalanced cool character. That's all. Oh my gosh, it's time. Really? My damage is so low now. Let's go. Sarah was Samus. She does kind of look like Sarah with Samus. I think that's why I like her visually.
Play of the game.
Yeah. That was like easily, well, that was like easily the best game I had today, and I had it because of a freaking... I wasn't even playing my main. Plus, I think in general, I really liked Aoi's look in Virtua Fighter because she has nice hair. I think that was my rationale originally. I thought she had pretty hair.
Select a map.
Just a lot of the same maps today, isn't it?
Welcome to Hollywood.
Whoa, you don't see that often. Guy queuing up DPS and install King Tank. Crazy.
I aim to devastate.
No, I checked the VF live streamer. I used to watch her last Virtua Fighter stream was a year ago. It's so over.
Do you still perform, Lacroix? I dare say you'd be captivating on a stage. Every kill is a performance. Precisely my point. The public is simply dying to see you at work.
Vanessa. Vanessa's cool. She's really pretty also. Hello, Pumpkin Marosan. It's been a while. Welcome.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Waiter, more shields, please.
Distance is no obstacle.
No cats on my watch.
They revived someone.
I'm a big fan of the fact when I get like 4 men died.
Cette fois, je ne rigole pas.
They should add one character. They should make one addition to the game that isn't Widowmaker or Counter. That'd be nice. Hope the stream's going well. The stream's going pretty well. The game's not so much. Wow, super balanced.
It's getting interesting.
Let's stop that payload from getting any further. It's hand.
If only. Like, what do I do if there's 3 people permanently diving me the entire time?
The plot thickens.
The payload shouldn't be moving, right? Unloading scrap.
Serve my design! Exhilarating.
Like, sort of just hypothetically thinking about it from
No one can hide.
a sort of strategic perspective. They really didn't connect. I mean, whatever, I guess. Honorably, yippee.
Looking toasty. A fatal aroma.
Headed to you.
Stay alive.
Over here. Stay alert.
Hold that payload. Unloading scrap.
Moira by your side.
Let's destroy their reputation.
You cannot escape me. Must keep our enemies from further progress towards their goal.
It's high noon. It's night.
Back in action.
It was really cool. I liked the part where I got rewarded for getting a kill.
How vexing. Serve my design. Come on, Kureya. The spider is hungry.
You know, I started spiritual, like, subconsciously looking back to see if a Doctor Strange portal was happening. Holy brain roll. Let's go, let's see what I can do here.
No
That
one
works.
can hide from my sight. Surrender to my will.
What? Why'd you not show up on the Ultimo?
Stop the payload!
It's getting interesting.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
What? Oh.
Has reached the checkpoint.
Oh, I'm not allowed to go back up from that, I think. Guess it's going wild. Yeah, that tends to happen when you play the easiest and also strongest DPS in the game. You don't even beat him by getting close. So you kind of just have to get really lucky to have a chance.
They outnumber us. Watch out. Your steps are clumsy, girl.
Wow, I forgot how you got to this spawn. I was struggling for a moment. For some reason I remembered the door was like there.
Play of the game.
How smooth I aim. Yeah, I try to not flick too much because I'm really bad at hitting them. Usually if I start trying to flick, I'm never like connecting. So it tends to be a better option to just not flick.
Vote for a map.
So I kind of try to go like... Oh no, wait, Server Tutorial is good. Server Tutorial is the map that I always avoid. When I play Mercy, but then I gotta remember that like... The maps that I used to avoid when I was in my Mercy one-trick era are now actually good for me. Which one skill? We'll do the summer one. The summer one skill. This was the first skin I bought, I remember. Wait, well, the first skin I bought this with real money. Isn't that crazy?
I aim to devastate.
Because when Overwatch 2 came out, I bought the... like the Founders Pack, whatever that was called.
And a spectacle it shall be.
And that came with Overwatch coins.
And I will handle the aftermath.
So then I used those to get the skin.
I hate when people run off without me.
Yeah, the first Overwatch, no. I started with... I started 2 on day 1. Well, day 2 was day 1 I couldn't log in. I really tried, but day 1 I couldn't get in. Day 2 I started.
One. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
What?
I've been waiting for a challenge.
It's a cool one. I really like this one. This one has like a red pinkish recolor, but I don't love that one so much. I think this is still the better one. Whoa. Like, what can I do? There's just not long enough sidelines. There is not long enough sidelines on this to play someone this immobile.
Cette fois, je ne rigole pas. Payload's on the move. Let's stop it.
Like, are you looking me in my eyes and telling me that wasn't a headshot? It's so tragic, my aim's so bad, they don't even respect being in my line of sight at 2 HP.
You must like having me around.
My life is so difficult and I work so hard for no reward, it's crazy. Oh, really?
No one can hide from my sight. We are outnumbered.
Like, what do you mean? Looking at eyes in this stream, I'm not sure what you're implying. My eyes are very beautiful, in case you didn't know.
Teach these bugs some manners.
But also my boobs are down here. As long as your eyes are on the screen, I'm not gonna complain too hard. Oh, there, rhyme. So much effort for so little value. It's so crazy that like every other hit scan in this game does basically the same DPS as you, but they're also easier to aim and more forgiving. But primarily this game is just really bad with like headshots. Well, you don't get the perk that makes you move during ultimate. Don't they always pick that one? Like case in point, this character is auto aim, so he didn't really need to look at me there. His like crosshair didn't like. Well, what the heck? Why am I on Esperanza? I'm not. Whatever. The game took me to Spain. I played so bad that I got punished by being taken to Spain. Crazy work.
Choose your map.
This is one game with the founders, but I remember this was the first Widow skin I ever technically owned. But then as soon as Cyber Devil came in, then I bought that one.
I aim to devastate. Je sens que je vais bien m'amuser.
Should we have this? It'll be fun. Domo. Stay close. I can't hear you if you stray.
Stay close to me and I'll keep you safe.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Enemy target. Stop the payload.
The character also has a one-shot, except he shoots like gigantic projectiles that take no time at all to charge, and also he can move while doing a...
Cette fois, je ne rigole pas.
Let's increase our defenses against the payload.
Engaging enemy combatant.
Like, that was definitely a headshot, Ryan. Like, yo, you're looking at the screen. That was also definitely a headshot.
How unreliable.
Push them back.
No one can hide from my sight.
I've got you in my sights.
Maybe? No. Why is it always me?
Time to teach these bugs some manners.
Like, I'm sure he put a lot of effort into landing that shot on the account.
Hey, it's Kiko.
been waiting for a challenge. Un certain je ne sais quoi.
Duplicating Junker Queen.
No, I thought I'd scare him to drop down. Girl, the headshot hitbox.
A deadly fragrance.
I've got you in my sights.
Like, on what planet is there not a headshot? I'm like very obviously on his head.
You in my sights.
How vexing.
Our infused sparkling waters are very refreshing. Delay the payload.
No, but I'm not even mad at the body shot not killing. I'm mad at the not being a headshot when my crosshair is on his head. That's like the real issue. He doesn't need to like charge anything.
It's getting interesting. They outnumber us. Watch out.
ชีวิตปกป้องชีวิต
No one can hide from my sight. Time to teach these ways.
Duplicating onslaught. Major pack.
That was also definitely a headshot.
Sweat.
Defeat.
I think like 60% of the headshots that I hit that game just didn't count. It's so bad. So bad to play. Okay, good luck for the rest of today. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hope to see you later. Trying to catch more streams? That'd be nice. I would appreciate them. I don't think I like any of these maps particularly. But this is still the best skin.
I aim to devastate.
There is always room for brilliance at Oasis.
No, you should never really play Widow on Flashpoint, but I don't really care.
What's the word?
Atrocities, inhumanity, crimes against nature.
Any of those will do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initial flashpoint. Station. Misery made manifest. Flashpoint unlocks mechanisms.
Thank you. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't know this map. I don't know what the health packs are. This map's too new. This map's way too new. I think that this is my like third time ever playing on this or something. No, it's too slow now. I can't really track that. Maybe I'll try like 0.90 or something. There was also not a headshot, by the way. Quickly. Don't worry, I can do it here. Let's give me 0.9 maybe. .9 that I could also adjust the scope slightly. I feel like I never really know if it's better to adjust the scoping sense or just adjust my sense directly. Because I kind of be doing both at times. The scope percentage might be more accurate, but I don't know. Oh. That was pretty crazy truck placement. Whoa. The pea shooter is kinda scary. The Sombra left. Did I just beam him down an equal? You know what, if I get that rolled by Widow primary, I might also leave, to be honest. Can't really blame him there. Okay. Whoa. Thank you.
The enemy advances on our point. Fend them off.
I've been waiting for a challenge.
Scope your charge faster after using grappling hook. No, I don't think that's good at all. I really don't think that's very good at all.
No one can hide from my sight.
No wonder I never even looked in that direction.
Surrender to my will.
Capturing the point. That is our goal.
Really? Okay. Mm.
A perfect world is a perfect prison.
It's so weird because I feel like I'm in close range overshooting, but then undershooting farther away. It's so like.
My embrace.
Oh. Where the hell did you teleport? Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Gimme.
That point belongs to us. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
I think I definitely need to tune that down a little bit.
Grace and precision.
Whoa, that's actually kinda lucky. That ended up like right behind me.
No one can hide from my sight.
That's movement. Wow. Can't tell what you guys are like trying to run through. Thank you. No, it didn't even matter. Rework is a close range character with damage full of, supposedly. For German.
How vexing. To my will. Helden sterben nicht.
He's taking the point. Time to blow it thin. I'm in debt.
You know, I couldn't tell what he was healing off of there. That was scary. Nice. Maybe I just take like this position, because here it's hard for them to... kind of hard for them to contest me. And if anyone like shows through, it should be fine. Like girl, whatever.
Time for something free.
It's getting interesting.
Maybe my arm's like too stretched by default, I don't know. But I have a really hard time aiming upwards.
No one can hide from my sight. See what I've become.
Capturing the point. That is
You guys remember this when Reaper was slow? Like, he used to not move at Mach 20.
Move to the next point.
Attack the objective.
Where? Genuinely, where the fuck are you coming from through there?
Time to teach these bugs some manners.
Flashpoint unlocked.
They are attacking the point. Do something.
You know, it'd be nice if I could maybe see first.
Help me. Now.
Swat.
That's Kureya.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Winston.
The point is in my care.
But I kinda just be getting 3 genre before I even have time to turn around, and that doesn't feel too good.
Attack the objective.
Cette fois, je ne rigole pas.
Found an enemy.
Helden sterben nicht.
Lost.
I could use a hand.
Next flashpoint.
We are outnumbered.
Like, you can just move before the hitbox comes in.
No one can hide from my sight.
Enemy spotted.
Flashpoint unlocked.
The point is vulnerable. Let's take it.
It would be funny if I could have stayed up there. That was unfortunate. I mean, like, you need to guess. He's supposed to be vulnerable when you get out of there, but when you're like a pinpoint precision range character, you need to guess what direction he starts moving in.
My ultimate is charging.
Coalescence is almost ready.
So, you know, I chose one. And he chose one of the 359 that I didn't choose. Oh, you're full of health now, Potato.
The plot thickens.
Overtime.
Someone's probably flying somewhere, I don't know. Like, I really just cannot look up and down quick enough for this to really work. Biam, biam, biam. Maybe I should be rebinding my emotes, let's say. Maybe the problem is that my emotes aren't cool enough. Okay, well of course I'm using this one. Let's be serious. Of course I'm using this one. Let's see, what do I need? That one I probably want. Does she have the one where she's like walking forward? You know, I wish I had 8 emote slots instead of 4. That'd be nice. They really haven't given me enough for those. Oh well. Let's do like one more. Do like one more or so. But I'm definitely gonna keep practicing. Going to have to spend a lot of hours in the same trainer. Because this I think is too quick. I think that's like definitely too fast. No, I'm not playing Blizzard World on Attack. Very few things that I would rather do.
I aim to devastate. Do not get in my way.
Do what you think is right. So what exactly are you looking to learn about Jack Morrison?
Honestly, whatever you've got.
There's definitely been some times where I've also just tried to quickscope. Please move. This keeps happening. There we are. Sometimes when I started playing, my camera doesn't move. Like, that was just me straight Black Widowing. I didn't charge at all. No way.
Enemy in sight. Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
You know, I really gotta say, Marvel Rivals is like a game for children. My Black Widow muscle memory doesn't translate at all. This is so much harder. This is so much harder. Well,
No one can hide from my sight. No one can hide. All systems go. Heroes never die.
really? Okay. Children at heart. It's definitely a game for me. Okay, I see. Interesting.
My tyranny continues.
Maybe if I take position up here or something. Nice. She never left. I mean, I'm definitely like, I was a little bit on vacation for sure. You know, I'm definitely coming back from vacation a little bit, but no, it's fun. Alright, let's do one more. One more. Bonus loot box. Could you give me something for Black Widow, perhaps? Widowmaker, perhaps? No, that doesn't look like Widowmaker. That does not look like Widowmaker at all. Brain or marble? I feel like my brain is maybe replaced with a marble. Why do you say no? Oh yeah, because I bought that. Wasarezatta. You know things are bad when the Widowmaker player needs to select Samoa voluntarily. Guess I should have picked a random map because I don't like any of these. Last win, yeah, let's try to get a win on this. Let's get a win going.
I aim to devastate.
Bye.
Get a second chance at my mercy. But our enemies won't even get it first.
Kuromi-chan. The main reason why I like this is because this game sounds so cute. Can win. Let's do our best. Ganbarimashou. Remember the charge. Wag ko. May nakata. Don't think you can stand on top of that, even though it kinda looks like you might be able to. Whoa. Bum watch, I'm not hitting anything. Shoulder is especially annoying because whenever he switches movement direction, his head like swings in that direction. Because of the run animation. So him like 80-80 doesn't mean his head stays at a constant level. Like 80-80 is already really hard to hit, right? But for Soldier it's extra difficult. Just because of the way his shit works. And you know, Black Widow needs to stop running when she shoots. There is like a delay for Black Widow when she's slow to run again after shooting. I feel like they could introduce that to a certain game. Whoa, really? I think my crosshair is just too big. I might have overcorrected on the crosshair department because like how? The mic problems might be back. BN. Hold on. They need to do something about focus, right? We can't be recording their or recommending their interfaces to people anymore. They're not good products. What? I think like what I might need to do is just to reconnect and connect my interface because it's usually what does that. Bro, where's the overhealth coming from? Well, they shouldn't invent things who die. Preferably when you shoot at them. Let's go. Okay, let me think that was it. I disconnected and reconnected my interface again.
Papadia especially.
Maybe I could also try like reattaching my microphone cable. If that's the problem, but I don't think it should be.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
There would be microphone cable in and out. Don't know if that does something. My microphone cable is kinda doo-doo. That could also be the problem. Think that did something someday. Oh, then I'm just sitting too far from the microphone and the noise cancellation doesn't know what to do. As my fan is really loud, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to check. Like, what if this comes off? Does it still sound weird? Like, even though there's more background noise, do I sound weird now? Voice sounds good now. Oh, so then it's the noise cancellation exploding. That was my primary concern. That the vocal filter is bad, but there's so much background noise. It's like, it's such a disgusting amount of background noise. I feel like I kind of need to... Yeah, right? My like... Because my other option is like reducing my microphone gain, right? But when I reduce my microphone gain, then my voice is quiet. Because now my gain's like way down, but now you can't hear me anymore. Maybe there's like an ideal step where the fans get super loud. But you can still hear me. But I just feel like I need the noise cancellation. It really sucks, but I kind of just need a... Is the fan only bad when I'm not speaking, or is it also bad when I'm speaking? Because if it's only bad when I'm not speaking, then I could maybe do a noise gate, but I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of the reason why I need to keep the... Why I need to keep the filter on. Well, my other option would be putting my PC on the floor. But I don't know if I've got the cables for this. I mean, if it was throughout the whole stream, that's just... Then it is the noise cancelling issue, because I kept that filter on the whole time. Docio. Like, it just really sucks because those are my only options.
Round 3. Capture the objective.
Like, when I've got this filter on, then that gets rid of the fan noise, but that molests my voice. So it's kind of like no matter what, it sounds bad. Now I sound better? All I really did was I just snapped the filter on and off again.
Enemy here.
Was it broken? You think it was broken? Did turning it off and on again fix something? Like, do I sound standard now? I always sound weird, but like, you know, normal weird. Not muffled or like a robot. Maybe just turning it on and off again fixed something. That's so strange. Whatever. Whatever. You know, I could also try getting the extension cable scenario and throwing my PC on the floor. I think the only issue would be what? My mouse is wireless anyway, so it would be a phone cable issue. I'd need a super long phone cable.
力挽狂澜。
But since I'm taking my day off tomorrow, I suppose I could test this, couldn't I? You know, I could like set up my PC on the floor and see if that makes a difference. Because of course, like, the less heavy noise cancellation I need, the better.
No one can hide from my sight.
I've got you in my sights.
Well, I spend on it, yeah, I do, on the front as well. Well, the front is glass, the sides are metal. And accidentally kicking in a light, put it to like the side. I need to where my legs are. Not exactly where my legs are anyway. Wow, I played like shit today, huh? But I did warn you guys in the beginning. So you're not allowed to be mad at me. Please don't request your money back. Please like and subscribe and come back next week. Relaxation maxing. Did I have fun? Yeah. You know, it was nice to come back. You know, I probably did not have so much fun that I'm never playing Marvel Rivals again. But I wanna get better. Now it's back again. Okay, it is a PC fan. Because my PC fan's loud. But what if I just turn it on and off again? Like, what happens when I do this? Imabado? Was what it? Yeah, better. Oh my god, okay. So it's something weird that happens when I turn it off and on again. That's so strange. That is so strange. Whatever. But these are the ones that I'm missing out of the shop skins. This is a skin that I really considered buying. This was the second shop skin she ever got in Overwatch 2. So I'd really like to get this from a box sometime. This I think was in an... I don't remember where this was actually. This one was in a premium battle pass, so I would really like to have this one day. One of my dream loot box pulls. This one looks ugly, but I'll take it out of a loot box. This is a bad recolor. This is a mediocre recolor. This is the recolor that I don't really like. This is also a recolor that I don't care that much for. But like this one I would love. This is my number one wanted skin. The skins that I really want from loot boxes are this one, and this one. Crimson Accord. I think this is an OWCS one. That one's pretty though. This is in the shop right now. And the fact that I'm not buying it is insane self-control on my part. Whoa, did it reset in my face? The shop reset in my face. Torbjorn is waiting. Please, no, Torbjorn. Please have mercy on me. Torbjorn, please. You would never get mad at me. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. でも今日はこれで終わりにしよう。いやー、すごく難しかった。でもまだ勉強中です。最近はマーバルライバルスの方がやったことがあるけど、ウィドメーカーの使い方が忘れちゃった。でも、これからも頑張ります。来週はまた遊ぼう。Let's do Overwatch back again, or again next week. It's back again. I'm going to crash out, you don't understand. Then does it just fix itself whenever I turn that off and on again? Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching. Sorry about the tech issues and the bad gameplay today. That is strange. I don't know why that like breaks itself every once in a while. I think it's just the fan. It probably is just the fan, but then why would it look better? Why would it feel better when whatever? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it for real. Don't worry about it. I will worry about it a little bit. Alright, you guys know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tomorrow experiment without the VTS. I'm gonna reroute my cables, put my PC on the floor, and I'm gonna record something. That's me speaking with Marvel Rivals, and then I test if it sounds better, okay? And then if it sounds better, then I will just go out and buy a fat USB-C cable for the VTS tracking. So let's try to do that soon. I will keep you guys updated on Twitter. But in case it is your first time watching and you would like to see more mediocre video maker, don't forget to follow my Twitch, subscribe to my YouTube. I will be seeing you guys in 2 days on Sunday. So thanks everyone. Thank you for being patient with me. I'm sorry about everything today. Bye bye. Atsukure. Mata asatte ne. Bye bye.